thing gives me 1 hour, and load shedding is coming in 2 minutes. Load shedding is coming in 2 minutes. Ginger Trill just joined. What's up, my nigga Trilly? My nigga Trilly. You know? When I did Imala, our blog. Shit. So anyway, we want justice for AKA. We don't want these friends of his to get away with what they've done. We don't want them to get away with them. So this guy, the reason why I'm making sure is because Bridgette Motsepe is now going to question him directly. She's going to question him and say, listen, which one of your friends were involved in this nonsense? Because now it's bringing heat to my family, to my businesses and everything else. So that's why I connected that whole entire thing. This favor is the one I blocked. You are not blocked, so stop wondering. Bridgette is laughing because he can't believe these guys thought they'd get away with it. He finds it funny. He's like, yo, this was such an easy case to crack. It was so simple. So they listen to my live and they hear in my live that, yeah, Yanga chief is busy fucking gogos. And they think that, no, I said he's fucking Devin Gogo. No, he's fucking Devin Gogo's stepmother. The stepmother. Jeff Khatebe's wife. Estranged wife. Because they don't even live together. They're separated. She's busy Lady Ben 10. They've cracked the entire case. The case is closed. They know exactly who did it. They know who ordered it. They know everything. They've got all the information. The police have all the information. They're just giving these boys a chance to start confessing, to give out their story, so that the case can be even more watertight, so they can get plea deals. And then they're going to take down the mastermind. And then they're going to take down the mastermind. Bridgette is trying to save his reputation.
Yeah.
He's trying to save his reputation. He's trying to make sure that after this case, after he cracks this case, people are going to say, okay, Bridgette did his job. It's going to be this is a big case to get onto his CV.
Yeah.
It's a big case to get onto his CV. So I know right now, Clean, you might see some podcasts. I was exploring the possibility that maybe Anele's family had something to do with taking him out, whatever the case may be. I was just exploring that possibility. I was exploring seeing who's going to pick up on that trail. And I saw the right people picked up on that trail. The right people are now pushing that narrative. And I'm like, So even you, though you know the truth, now you're trying to push this narrative that I just made up. I made up that narrative knowing that I'm just making it up. I want to see who's going to try and push it. Who's going to try and amplify this. The narrative that Anele's family might have had something to do with this. Understand? I wanted to see who's going to go with that narrative. Who's going to run with it. And now I've seen, okay, so you're running with it now. Okay, clearly. You think you guys are home free. You're fucking dead. You're fucking dead. And that's why
so funny
Kale's brother's making his brother fight me so much. He's saying, yo, silence this guy. Silence this guy. Stop him from talking. I've spoken now. It's over. It's over, Joe. It's over. It arrange. Why must I open a case? Why must I go take my time to open a case against Don Design? Why Asabudi case against Nna? If Kiwamaka, why Asabudi case? Bo Tebogo Thobejane, they were able to sue Bo Inno and everything. Bo Gigi Lamine, when they were upset about something that she said. Why Don't Design is not upset about what I'm saying? Because he knows it's
but
true.
let me correct you. Everything that I say online is also the truth.
No, that I understand. I'm not saying that people opening a case means that you're lying. It means they're trying to silence you. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I get you.
So these fools, his friends, come here to, dude, yes, blocking you guys is like taking out a pimple. It gives me so much satisfaction. I love blocking. So please just talk nonsense so I can block you. Because as you can see, my skin has got no pimples. I don't even have a filter on. I don't even have a filter on, but my skin is the best condition it's been in. I haven't even been taking Accutane. But usually when my acne gets bad, I have to take Accutane. I haven't even been taking Accutane. As you can see, I'm very healthy. I've been eating good. You understand? I take care of myself. Look at me. No filter, nothing. Nothing. So saying I woke up like this. And as I'm saying,
Okay,
no
there was
makeup,
rumors
nothing.
that AKA was bisexual. I know you guys were close. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know what men do in their bedrooms. I'm not there. What men do in their bedrooms is none of my business.
Because there's a rumor that he was bisexual, and there's also a rumor that Dalez is highly bisexual. Highly.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Being bisexual has got nothing to do with me. But I mean, I've never seen him with a man.
You will protect your brothers, because I feel like these things are very sensitive. A lot of men want to admit that they're bisexual. Men are still bisexual.
You know, I'm not protecting anything. So what? When you must catch them. Go on rumors. Catch them in bed with another man. Or tell us who's the man that claims that they slept with him. Then we'll believe it. And now I'm telling you that this is what I know from Yanga's mouth. He said that he spent the night in a room, the whole night, go Oyster Box, 120,000 rand a night to book a suite there. You guys can try and book. You've never stayed in a suite at the Oyster Box. You can't afford it. Luna, the best you can do is to have lunch there and take pictures.
So with kind of, you said who's them? Because other people just joined. You can just
Bridgette Motsepe, Tebbe, GOGO stepmother.
Night just chatting with GOGO stepmother.
The whole night in a room that costs 120,000 rands a night.
But you know what?
Why didn't they book him? Why didn't they book him go Coastlands? Bambukile room, yeah, 1.3. Go Coastlands. I get it. He was done performing. He was done working. Yeah, take him and Uber is 200 rand. Put him at Coastlands nicely. You know, make sure he's got breakfast and supper clean. Book him at the Gateway Hotel like you book other artists. Why must he stay in this 100? Where will he ever? He owes 120,000 rands in rent that he hasn't paid for over a year, and now he must eat there nicely. Not a fucking chance. He must take this hush money that they gave him to shut up, and he must pay the rent that he owes me.
He stayed with you for how long?
I said I'm giving him up until the end of March. For years, dog. For years. He stayed with me in 2010, 2011. This is years. 2012, he stayed with me. And this man has never been able to pay rent or make rent. I was always covering for his rent. Always. For all these years. Helping him so that he can get his career started, because his family lives in Queenstown. And if I didn't cover for him, he'd be out on the streets or back in Queenstown.
Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Can you guys see? How can I set up people are like, I'm setting you up? How? You are even way smarter than me. Because I'm a gossip queen. You are always talking about the intelligent stuff. So guys, stop it. I can never even try to set up NOTA with what?
No, it's fine. I
You must
blocked
block
that
them
person.
more. How can
that
I
person.
set you up? I'm here for
Do
the
not.
gossip, for the news.
I blocked them. So now I'm making sure that you are able to figure out and you're able to see. There's no way that a
Please
rich
block
family is going
Jabulile
to
for
kill
me.
a rapper.
Jabulile Mdawe. Please block. So I feel like for us,
Why does she follow you?
For us to concentrate on the topics, we need to be blocking people that are coming with negative vibes, negative comments. So nobody's about blocking, guys. We are here. It's in the morning. We're just here to talk. So if you're gonna come here and insult us on our own live, you must be brave. You're gonna be blocked because you the
when we got our first apartment at number what was it? It was, I think we're at number 113 on the first floor, go Ashanti and Yanga. The apartment was under my father's name. My father signed the papers to allow us there.
Yeah.
You understand? The man couldn't pay the rent. When we were evicted, my aunt squashed the rent because the property was owned by Holland Property Company. My aunt squashed it. She took care of it. Yeah, he paid a portion. Nyana, he paid, I think, like 10K of the 15K loan he got for Capitec. He got a 15K loan for Capitec. He paid 10K towards the debt, and then he left it at that. And he took that other 5K and he ate it. He spoke so well because he prepared his speech long before Keenan was dead. Yanga spoke so well because he prepared his speech long before Keenan was dead. He knew that he was going to be reading out a speech. So you tell me, guys, when the cops said, no, 6 shots were fired, all those things, where did they get those things from? Because by the time the cops spoke, they'd already interviewed people who were there. Yeah? You telling me Don Design was able to count how many shots were fired with his ears closed? You know, fix your signal. You telling me Don Design could count how many shots were fired with his ears closed? I stayed with him many years. You know, he stayed with me. He stayed under my roof. 2010, 2011, 2012, 2017, 2018. I got rid of him in 2019, February. I didn't apologize to Don Design on DJ Smooth's podcast. I apologized to Sandile Zungu. I apologized to Sandile Zungu, the owner of Amazulu. I never apologized to Don Design. I never apologized. And if you see that Smooth read that apology, I never apologized. Smooth was the one who read that apology. Yeah? I never apologized to Don Design. I said Don Design is not the one who fired the bullets. Let us find the mastermind.
Yeah.
But I never said that Don Design wasn't part of the thing. I never said he. I said all of them are part of it. We watched the CCTV footage. We're not going to pretend we didn't see that footage. I even said I spoke to DJ Phil. I spoke to him over the phone. And I said, if your friends watched you get killed and they're not calling for justice, they're not the ones saying, hey, the police must close this case, the police must find the killers, then your friends are in on it. They watch you getting shot, but they're not saying, hey, police do something, investigate. They're not the ones who are saying, hey, do the police have any updates? They don't care about the updates. By the way, these are the continental pillowcases that my wife bought.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and soft. You understand? What was the motive for killing him? Is to make money. They were going to make money off of his death. They're going to make money after his death. Because if people are able to make money off of what's this guy? People are able to make money off of what's his name? Ricky Rick.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that there are certain people who will only speak via DM and say, yo, we'll threaten people via DM. Why are you threatening people if you're innocent? Guys, so that I can explain how I was not involved. Please accuse me of any part so I can clear my name. Nah, I don't mind clearing my name. If you guys are saying no, it was you. Superman said no. When you backstabbed him, you betrayed him. It's fine. Suspect me, né? And let me prove myself innocent. I don't mind. Nah, I can mind who prove are innocent. Nah, I can prove myself innocent. So I don't mind. Even if people were to point fingers at me, I'm not gonna threaten you or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yo, but I see it all that that younger story of him being at the oyster box.
That's not Oros. It's Crash. It's Crash. Aliti Crash.
Oh, but I cannot Oros. They think I'm drinking Oros.
No one is too rich for Oros. Okay, Crash. It's in Oros. Tell them that when you drink Mazo from Zimbabwe, you don't drink Oros.
No, sir, you're originally from Zimbabwe.
My
wait.
wife is from Zimbabwe.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I know what's going on that side.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
She's so sweet, though. She's so sweet. There was this other. Sometimes I just sit and watch your things when you're like, no, my wife does not perform at News Cafe. She performs, and I'm like, yeah, you don't.
But she doesn't. She doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't perform
Sleep
at
on
News
myself.
Cafe. She can't do a hosting gig. She can't whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
I was supposed to come to studio the other day. I got too drunk. I'm like, you know what? I'm like,
the studio is always there. You've got the address. It's always open. So when you come, you can come anytime.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's always open. It's open 24/7. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
You know where it is. Anytime you want to come, it's fine. I'll make sure that the engineers wake up and they're ready for you.
Oh, no problem. Maybe I'll come on Monday because I'm working today. I'm filming and I'm hosting. I'm doing a lot of things today.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. I am part Hossa. I'm part Hossa.
So what happened? What happened to Doro's podcast?
I don't know.
Okay.
YouTube takes consistency before you start making money. Sometimes people see, you know what, this thing's not going to make me money right now. It's going to take me a long time. I don't know about you. Your parents were never married, so you don't.
My parents.
No,
my
this
parents.
person Zamobute. So she's talking about the divorce. Nah, I don't know anything about divorce. No one has filed for divorce.
My parents have been together for over 30 years. I saw you also from a good home, eh?
Yeah, exactly. And now my wife's marriage certificate is right here. It's in my box. My wife puts all my important documents in a box here. She filed everything right here. Got my things right here. When I relax.
Nota, is it true that you used to date a Boiti?
No, I've never. I would never.
Which celebrity have you done? Okay, no, it's fine.
No, I haven't.
Oh wow! Don't play it smart here.
No,
I
haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. I don't. Trust me. They're hoes. These celebrities. I don't date hoes. That's why I married my wife, because I know she's not a hoe. They're hoes. Those things. They get passed around by a whole lot of other people.
Oh wow.
You understand?
Yeah. But your wife is so pretty. You posted one girl that looks exactly like your wife.
She looks nothing like my wife. She looks nothing like my wife.
Ooh.
I just posted that girl because she asked me to post her.
And then your wife is okay with all of this?
And I can post whatever I want on my timeline. I can even post my wife if I want.
I'd get jealous. I wouldn't
But why
want my
would you
men
be
to.
jealous? Jealous, you know.
No, but I
When are
wouldn't want
you?
my men to be
No, hold on.
posting girls.
Hold on. When are the men that run around with different girls?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen me running around with girls? When you would
No.
know. So
I know
why?
you just like your weed.
That's it.
You don't even drink alcohol, right?
And then
I
I'll
drink
have my
like
occasional week.
crazy. I drink like crazy. I'm only drinking juice now because I finished a bottle of Jägermeister yesterday alone.
And then so
Mm-hmm.
my wife wouldn't do stupid things. She would not insult me. She knows her husband is a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
She won't do stupid things. She knows exactly how to keep herself
You
safe.
were born which year and which month?
1990, March 20.
Or 1990, so you're just 2 years older than me, but you're so smart.
So, that's the thing. Yes, my wife and I are still together.
They say, would you date Inno Nota
I'm
if you were
married. I'm married.
No, they ask you like a general. Me and you, we are friends, like brother and sister.
Exactly.
They say, no.
Likes going out and all those things. I mean, I like introverts that like staying at home, that don't like going
Guess
out.
what, Nota? Guess what? If I'm not working, I'm always in the house.
Yeah,
I'm always in the house.
But you're a
I
social
even hate getting
person.
ready.
You have parties at your house. You like to invite guests.
I don't invite people to come. I don't invite any.
That's
no
fine,
one.
but you've got friends. My wife doesn't have friends at all. Doesn't even have one friend. Not one.
Oh.
Yes, that's what I like. I don't want someone who's got friends. I'm your only friend. But you understand that if people can tell Nota, he's gonna get himself killed and all those things, you don't think that they're saying the same thing to my wife. They've been saying that to my wife the whole entire time. But Mondling Ngobo here. Mondling Ngobo, his baby mama is here. Mandy Malibu, she's here. She lives next to me. She's been living here next to me. And then he goes and tells my wife, hey, your husband's gonna get himself killed. You understand?
Yeah.
My wife is at her house where she has a title deed. She's at her apartment that she owns, that she bought cash. You understand? That's where my wife is.
So you guys live at separate houses?
And now I don't buy property. Now I've got an apartment that I rent. I don't have a title deed in there. I don't need
I'm asking you and your wife have separate houses?
No. I've got my home, my family home. She's got her own house.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Understand what I'm saying? So let's leave my wife out of this, because my wife also is affected by this, because she used to work in the same management company as AKA.
Oh.
Do you understand what I'm saying? They were in the same management company with Benza.
Yeah, there was a time you went live when you were arrested, and then your dad came. Your dad, it looks like he reminds me of my dad. My dad is so sweet, but I feel like sometimes, I feel like I overwork your dad, man.
No, it's his job to make sure I'm safe. He knows that the police are harassing me. It's his job. He brought me to this world. I cannot overwork him. Anything that I need him to do, he must do it. He's my father. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for him. All of these problems and these stresses, he's the one who made sure that I'm here to have problems and stresses. So he must sort them out. He's my father. That's his job. Doesn't matter if it's 4 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., my father will always be there. That's my father. That's the type of father he is. He's dependable.
Okay, there's a question here. They say, Nota, have you spoken to Keegan's parents parents after the tragedy, whatever?
Not yet.
Or
Not
Nadia?
yet. I'll speak to them. I'll speak to Keelan's parents when the arrests have been made. Because right now, the people that are surrounding Keenan's parents are part of the people that had their son taken out. So they're making sure that, okay, no one can get the truth to the parents. You understand? So they're making sure they're keeping themselves close. It's keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. They want be close to Keenan's parents because Keenan's parents are the ones that are speaking to the police. So if the police tell them something, then they are close enough to the parents, and then they can hear from the parents. Okay, what do the police know? What do the police know? The police are keeping a tight lip on what they know.
Yeah.
They know everything. They're keeping a tight lid on it.
Somebody says, I find NOTA very interesting. I can listen to him the whole day. You are very interesting, yeah.
Thank you. I study a lot. I read a lot so that I can give you guys interesting information. I mean, I don't study for my own good. I study so I can teach others. So I'm always studying. I'm always reading up on things, listening to content, I attend university lectures on YouTube. All the biggest universities, when they've got the big lecturers and they're lecturing there, I watch it on YouTube and I watch and I watch and I watch. And then after that, I study. Obviously, the friends that wanted to kill him, they would tell Keenan that, yeah, NOTA is the one who backstabbed you because they want me far away so I can't protect him. So that they can do whatever they want to do. Trust me. Imagine a 30-year-old man that is still dependent on his parents. Yes, I'm dependent on my parents' love and support. When your parents don't love you, you are a disappointment to your parents. They can't say your name with pride. So trust me, I'm dependent on my parents' love and support. And now my parents took me to a mental institution, Kaipatela, medical aid, 20,000 kaufela.
Yeah.
To private.
I feel like
private.
I don't see anything wrong. If parents are like with me, even my car, most of my things are under my parents' name. If I can't make it in Joburg, my parents can help me to do whatever. So I don't see anything wrong with that.
No,
and because I feel like other people get jealous because they don't have the privilege for their parents to do so. So
you understand? I'm not living under my parents' roof. You need to understand. And now my parents have a nice big house because of me. Because of me. My parents are living under my roof. I put up that roof. It's very different. It's a very different story. When you are living under your parents' roof, my parents are living under my roof. Very different story. It's very different. Yeah, then my parents got to one level and then Nagari a double story.
Can you please block this person that's saying I've got a drug effect? I mean, this is so beyond offensive. It's in the morning. Somebody's gonna tell me that I'm on a drug effect. Like, wow.
You know? So NOTA, would you confess if you're involved? And no, I don't have secrets. No, you know that. You know I don't keep secrets.
They say I love it when you say you understand. Yeah, that's your line, and you don't.
What were you doing at the mental institution? My parents got threats from a lot of people. They got threats from people's all that stuff, and they decided to put me in involuntary care at a mental institution because they knew that that's the only way that they can take away my phone. They can't snatch it from me by hand. My parents don't do that. You understand? So that's the thing. Lona, you didn't have rich parents. Rona, that grew up with rich parents. Nah, soft. So our parents, if you, let's say your parents find you smoking weed and they take you to a rehab center by force. And then you guys don't know that because if they take you somewhere, they take you to Sterkfontein. Come on, that's stupid. Ricky committed suicide. He killed himself. You understand? And he left his child. He left his son. He left his kids. He left his wife. He did something very cowardly. There are even people who had suggested that no, Keenan got himself taken out. He did a Brit cable. Keenan did not do an assisted suicide. He would never do that to his daughter. He would never do that. Traumatizing his daughter forever. There's no way she's not going to see the video of how her father got killed. She's going to see it.
Yeah.
Yes, but to get the cops involved doesn't mean that you need to go to the top cops. Just the bottom cops are able to do dirty work. The same cops that come and are sent to arrest me, guys pay them to come and arrest me. They tried to arrest me here at the garage the other day. That's when my father came. You saw when I was in the back of the bed.
Yes, you went live.
Yes, I went live. They arrested me in my gown. I was buying chai latte because I couldn't sleep. I wanted a chai latte to help me sleep. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they sent those cops, not knowing that those cops, as soon as they get to the police station, they're going to find my dad there. Whatever they were trying to do did not work.
Yeah, because I saw you had your phone the whole time. You were live. You were saying, Papa, you were singing some song. I was like, it's not fine. I was so worried.
No, my dad just wanted me to apologize to them. I was like, I'm not apologizing. You can apologize to them. Apologize for me. They want me to apologize after they took me in my gown in the middle of the night. I'm not apologizing for nonsense.
They're asking, is your dad powerful?
My dad is well respected. Yeah, he's well respected.
Is your mom and dad still, are they still married?
Yes.
Your parents?
Yes. My father was there on the phone with my mom. My mom was there in the phone saying, "Hey, why are we being woken up at 2 a.m.?" I told my dad, "Hey, get out of bed. Stop listening to that woman."
I feel like you love your dad more.
No. My mother tries to compete with my dad for the children's love. That's the problem. My mother wants to compete with the kids. She wants my dad to treat her like she's the child. She's the last born, which is a very stupid thing.
Yeah.
You understand?
I listen to your things when I'm so bored. There was it a space or what? When I don't know, your mom cleared your account 1.5 million and blah blah blah.
Yeah. She stole my money.
Your own mother.
Yes.
But I don't feel like your own mother can steal your own money. I feel like maybe
she
wanted to take.
No, she didn't want to take anything. She stole it. She borrowed her sister's money. She acted as if she's the millionaire. I'm telling you. And that put my business in real strain. Imagine now people are suing me for monies. I need to pay lawyers and everything else. And then when I check my bank account, 1.5 million is gone.
I would faint. I would go. I
didn't faint. My wife was also angry. My wife lost her mind. My wife didn't want to see my mother again.
I'm sorry, but I guess it's. But after that, did you guys make up and stuff? Because that's your mom.
My dad paid it.
Oh, your dad is sweet, yo.
Yes, my dad is rich and my mother's good looking.
Yo, come again.
My dad is rich. You know that song?
Yeah.
You know? Yes, your daddy's rich and your mother's good looking. So sleep, little baby.
I'm sure your wife never gets bored, eh? Like, you're so interesting all the time.
Oh, what would be
Oh, never mind. We'll
talk
about this.
They're asking questions. So the motive for the friends killing is so that they can enrich themselves off of the dead. So what happens is that Officials Azazel is a DJ. We start a company together. We invest in a business, and then Officials Azazel is the famous one. So you are the reason why we are even getting this business deal. So even in this business deal, maybe when you've got the most shares, let's say when maybe you've got 50% as Officials Azazel, and then Rudolph how we share the 10%.
Yeah.
And then when we get rid of you, we take your 50% and we split it amongst ourselves, and the business continues with or without you.
I'm reading comments ish.
So let's say we start Cotton Fest together.
Yes.
Clean, but you are the one that is the host that makes Cotton Fest famous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I give you antidepressant drugs and all these things, and then you end up being suicidal and you kill yourself.
Yeah.
And then after I've given you all those antidepressant drugs, I made you suicidal, then I made you kill yourself. Now the business is staying in my hands.
Yo. Oh. Sure. So no, your Cotton Fest is
it's the wife is partnered up with the other people that helped him.
Oh.
So it's left with his wife. No, but his wife wouldn't do that. She wouldn't kill the father of her children.
But we can never know these things,
no,
bro.
But what I'm saying is that Zintle was not in business with Keenan, so she couldn't have done that. So I'm saying that that's the motive for the friends. I guess the friends are mad that no, when you signed a new deal with Benza and you cut us out and we were supporting you and we told you to leave Benza alone.
Yeah.
You know? And then when you signed your management deal, you signed a level Tiamo, Libonivo. And both Tiamo Libonivo, they talk shit about you all this time and everything else. Yes, they talk shit about you because when are you just a problem to deal with? You know, how many times have I called you and told you, hey, stop this nonsense that you're doing? Would you say that I'm talking shit about you? No, I care for you and I care for your well-being. So when you're doing nonsense, I'll say, hey, you're doing nonsense.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? So now these friends were saying, okay, we're with this guy through his darkest times and he's not rewarding us. He's not giving us shares in his business, not doing whatever. He's not doing business with us.
They're asking, is Sim Dope part of it?
Sim Dope is just a friend, dog. He's just a friend, and Sim Dope is busy with his own businesses and his whatever.
People want to see my face so bad. But I saw you wrote something about Sim Dope. You guys went to the same school or something. It was trending.
Yeah, yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
No, we went to the same primary school for a year. Yes, that's it. No, I'm not related to Rudolph Baloyi. Rudolph Baloyi was a trap. Rudolph Baloyi was sent to trap AKA. Rudolph Baloyi was the lawyer that I warned him about. Let me tell you what Rudolph Baloyi did. Rudolph Baloyi helped Shinza's girlfriend file a lawsuit against me at the same time as he was helping Keenan file a lawsuit against me. So that's when I showed Keenan that this lawyer that you think is loyal to you is loyal to the family of your late wife. He's loyal to the family of your late wife. That lawyer was sent to Cape Town. He was sent to fly to Cape Town after Keenan had already made his police statements and everything else. That lawyer was sent there to make another statement. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, why would your lawyer want you to make another statement? Your lawyer would make you make another statement so they can trap you.
I get you.
So that's why the lawyer's the lawyer. The lawyer's lawyer.
I feel so bad.
You understand? So now that lawyer, I warned him about that lawyer. That lawyer now started his own smaller law firm because he couldn't afford Mabuza at Chinese anymore. I get it, he lost all his big deals. He lost his cruise vodka deal. You know?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, so why did AKA say that he backed? Because he was told to say that the people that got him killed right now, those same evil friends that betrayed him now, that got him killed, they said, I backstabbed him. They're the ones who stabbed him in the back. We watched them on CCTV camera stabbing him in the back. We watched KO's brother doing nothing when he saw a man walk with a gun. Imagine, the guy walked, he took at least 4 or 5 steps. He took 4 or 5 steps with a gun in his hand. And he walked all the way to Keenan and put the gun right behind his head. None of those people, he was in the line of sight. They watched it.
That's why even now, I feel like if AKA was facing the other side, he was even going to fight for his life. But
exactly
what happened, he couldn't even fight for,
because it happened from behind.
In my language, Barry, there's this thing, skafuralla. So, it was
you always have to look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
How did they kill Tibz? Tibz was hit by stray bullets. Because Keenan died immediately and he fell over immediately. So the other bullets that came from the second shooter, those are the bullets that hit Tibz. Tibz was in the wrong place at the right time.
Need more juice.
And now their plan went terribly wrong. Because let's say they're trying to get you when Inno. and then all of a sudden they kill a friend of yours who wasn't even there. It's just an old friend. Now that friend's family, they were not involved in whatever beefs that you had. They want justice, Lebon, and they're gonna get justice. For Tib's sake, we must get justice. Okay, oh, why are they keeping quiet? Because Tibz was killed and they worked with Tibz, Lebon. Both DJ Milkshake is talking nonsense about me in the comments. Tibz, I called DJ Milkshake before 1 a.m.
Milkshake, you know, Milkshake is my buddy.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. I told him straight. I told you, I said, when are you piece of shit? You comment about me, you've got my phone numbers, you fucking piece of shit. Don't laugh in KO's comments and talk shit about me. Call me straight up, face to face. Akanyela Milkshake. You fucking shit. Tibz was the guy who gave you your first gigs, your first bookings came because of Tibz. Tibz is dead now. And when you're not even calling for justice, you fucking shit. You piece of shit. You're moved.
So people can forget a person just like that. That's why it's. I'm not scared of death, but me, I can't. Dying is not an option because now
the thing.
When you die, people are just gonna say rest in peace, mourn you for a week, and then it's done. I wish AKA could be so proud of you right now.
Trust me, I'm the ghost of AKA right now. Like a ghost. Yes. I'm making sure that there's no way his daughter is going to be picked up by the people that killed her father.
I can't. She lives in Minto. She's been watched for her personal. I asked you to block this goofy billionaire. I
can't see this person.
Okay, I'll have to block this person. If they say I'm staying in Mint Hotel, does this look like Mint Hotel? Like, I don't understand.
Another fridge.
Yeah.
It's got mini bars. Mint Hotel's got mini bars. Right?
Yeah. So you saw my fridge, right? I'm even thirsty. I need to
drink.
So, but I can't.
Juice. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that they can never.
We can hear you, Nota. Oh yeah.
They're going to be there. YouTube is going to take these lives and everything else. The truth is going to be out there. If anything happens to me, you know that it's the friends that did it.
Yeah.
You know that it's the friends that did it. And trust me, if anything happens to me, I leave behind more than enough money to make sure that my mother can get private investigators from overseas. She can get private investigators from Israel. She can get the guys that work at Mossad.
Yeah.
She can get the Italian mafia right now in Norwood. She can get the Italian mafia in Norwood to come for them. So they will never try anything with me.
You sound so funny when you speak Sotho, man.
I was on the City FM the other day.
The City FM is big, bro.
I don't need to speak to the family.
Try to get me an interview there. I'd be so happy.
Okay, I'll put you on.
City FM is big, yo. But they've spoken so bad about me. I can't remember. My parents were so hurt.
They
were speaking about me there on the City FM. So yeah.
They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were doing. So I'm saying I don't need to speak to Keenan's family. I need to find out who did this. Once those people are arrested, that's when I can speak to the family. I don't want to speak to the family without knowing answers. No, I'm not stupid. I'm not there to cry with them. There's nothing I can do to bring their son back. There's nothing. I can give them a hug. It won't help.
Yeah.
They don't want my hugs now. They don't want my hugs now. They want their son. They want justice for their son. So Lona, you're going there to the family to give them hugs. They don't need those hugs of yours. Your rubbish hugs. Your backstabbing hugs. People are going to the family so that they can remove their guilt. They can feel as if they're not guilty.
Yanga, better pay you your money, yo. Not 100.
140,000. You better pay it. better
He
pay,
must pay them.
and he better pay, and he better talk, because otherwise, Leonard, he'll be arrested for knowing information and not exposing the information. He'll be part of conspiracy to commit murder. The charges are going to come against him as well. He'll be part of the conspiracy to commit murder. So basically, if Yanga is keeping quiet, it means that he knows enough information for them to make sure that, if you tell on us, Lewena, you're part of the conspiracy to commit murder, you're also going down. You're going down with all of us.
Mm-hmm.
If you had rich parents, you'd be in Dubai. Why would you be in Dubai? Because you're a bitch. Only bad bitches go to Dubai.
BB.
So, guys who used to enjoy being in my comments are now getting themselves blocked for good. Because now I don't forgive. I don't forget.
Me too.
Right? Do you still have bad blood with the Podcast and Chill Network? I don't have bad blood with Podcast and Chill Network.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to ask you. Are you friends? Are you still friends with McG?
McG has no friends. He's not a friend. He's not someone who can be a friend. I'm just saying he's got no friends. Like, think about it. He's got no friends. He doesn't have friends. Who do you know that's his friend? Now I was helping McG because I wanted his podcast to flourish. That is it. And him flourishing is good for him. That's it. I helped him get to where he is. That's it. That's it. That's what I did it out of the goodness of my heart. I didn't want to pay back. I didn't want him to say, okay, now put me on, do A, B, C, D for me. No, I don't need him. Nah, I'm fine by myself. I put him on. He didn't put me on. There's a different story. You understand? So now I'm fine. I'm moving. Now I'm there. I'm doing every Monday with DJ Sbu, Hustler's Corner, clean, and we're doing proper content, content that's building the country.
I saw.
Content that is.
DJ Sbu has a baby with my she's like a sister to me. Yeah. They're from a beach family in Balcom.
Yeah, and have you seen his daughter, how smart she is? She's so clever. Big girl.
The mom is like a sister to me. My mom used to work for the mom like for years. So even if I need anything, I just call them. When I went for my matric dance, the mom took me there. The mom has always been there on my graduations, you know. The baby mama from a wealthy family in Balcom.
McG anymore. I don't need to support McG anymore. I've already supported him enough. Now his business is running. It's flourishing on its own. He doesn't need my support. I'm supporting those that need the support. That's why I go to these other smaller podcasts. You understand? I help those that need help. I don't help someone now, and then he owns me, and now I must only help him, and he must be the only one. No, I bless everyone. That's why I'm helping everybody. All of them. You understand what I'm saying? I take care.
Yeah.
So when it comes to whether friends' questions, all of them were questioned. Everybody was questioned. Everybody made a statement. But those statements, right? They made those statements knowing that they are lying in their statements, knowing that there's going to be inconsistencies in their statements. A guy who blocked his ears cannot count gunshots. So whatever he said in that statement is a lie. Because we saw him close his ears, so he can't tell the truth. The CCTV footage also shows it. And there's a reason why the police leaked that CCTV footage, because they knew that if we don't leak this CCTV footage, people are going to think it was us that did this.
Yeah.
So let's let the public go, give them that information so that they can see for themselves what actually happened here. Pella, that CCTV footage, the way it leaked, they cut it at exactly the right part. It was cropped, even the camera, they held the camera so you can see two different angles. You understand what I'm saying? That was the police. And you can see there was Indian police there, Indian or colored police.
Yeah, and I even, like, I watched, what do you call this? I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it well, Terre Blanche, something like that.
Carte Blanche.
So I watched it. They said where the killer ran towards or whatever when he ran after shooting. There's a police van that's always there 24 hours, like a police, what do you call it in Sotore?
A satellite police station, yeah.
Yes. So why did they run after the person?
Because those police were moved from that area just in time for the thing to happen. So whoever ordered this thing made sure that those police officers, they're paid off to be away from there. And that's not a place where people get shot and killed. And there's CCTV camera footage all the time, everywhere. Hmm?
Yeah. It's sad, eh? And then they were video. Guys, Twitter is brutal. So you still don't have your account back?
No, I'll get my account back. It's fine. I mean, it's not about that account. I removed that account on purpose. I moved that account so that whoever wanted to do whatever they wanted to do, they think that I'm gone, that I'm out of the picture. I'm still here. I'm still here. I come back, got this space. I've got my people.
I listened to the other space.
Yes.
That got me so paranoid, man.
But
when I'm
see,
like yesterday, every time I get drunk, I just always switch off this location thing on my phone, and I'm like,
you don't need
scary.
to worry about that. Your location, come on, don't worry about that, because we share locations. Even DJ Zinta shares her location. She's a DJ. She's gonna stop sharing her location now. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the whole entire thing. So the policeman that lied and whatever, it's because he was told a story. He made a statement on a story that he was told to confuse people. And then that's why they leaked the CCTV footage so we could see that this is a lie. And I said, King Mjuli, you need to be asking the other Mjulis. You must ask the other Mjulis. This case did not go cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, permanently suspended is not permanently suspended. I've been permanently suspended before and I came back.
Pule, I don't know. This person is saying no Takikupa sex.
Sorry. I can find it. I'm sorry. I can find it. Sorry.
Social media is crazy.
Sorry. And I can find it. So Nota, what proof do you have about Don? Won't that cost you when the real killers are found and him not involved? The proof that I have about Don is he's blocking his ears. That's it. And that's what I'm saying. He didn't fire a gun. We've got the evidence of his behavior. We've seen the evidence. We've got the proof of how involved he was. He was very involved. He knew that the shots were coming and expected them. Can we please start a fund for Lynn and Tony to hire a PI? Listen, once the police have done the investigation, we'll see if a PI is necessary. If the investigation is going in the wrong direction, we'll hire a PI. For now, it seems that the police are doing their job. That's it. Nota, why are you always lying? Well, now you're just jealous because my life has been so amazing that you cannot even imagine that this guy has lived such a life. You know what I'm saying? So then you think it's a lie, and then you know what happens after people call me a liar? The video footage then comes up, and then they say, but now what are you saying? You said he was lying. What now?
Yeah.
And then the video footage comes up, and then you say, but I thought you said he was lying. What now? You understand what I'm saying? I thought you said he was lying. What now? I have no reason to lie. I'm sorry. I don't have a reason to lie. I have lived a very amazing life. But you know what? There's only 4 minutes left on this live, and I need to go. I've got a shoot. I'm shooting.
They're saying, but AKA wanted, but they're saying, but AKA wanted nothing to do with you. We all know.
Okay, who do you? We're not Motsepe guy AKA. Motsepe guy AKA. Do you know AKA? Do you even have his numbers? You don't even have his phone numbers. He didn't call you for anything. When his wife died, did he make sure that you are right there by his side? The only one friend that he trusted to tell him the truth and to be honest.
Oh, no, that's what they're saying. I've watched.
I'm just saying, the one friend that he trusted to tell the truth. You understand? We didn't see eye to eye on certain things. That's what happens in all friendships.
Yeah.
You understand? It happens in all friendships, but friendships last long. And now, AKA used to talk shit about me in 2011. He tweeted nonsense about me in 2011, about my song. He dissed me. He even dissed me on his song, diss track, Victory Lap. Victory Lap, he dissed me on Victory Lap.
Can you give us a verse where he
20
dissed
bottles,
you?
but nobody's at your table. These motherfuckers looking like some bloody agents. Now, Mina and Yanga were in a group called the Bloody Agents. And he said, we've got 20 bottles, but nobody's at our table. Imagine we had bottles in 2011. What do you know? You didn't even have bottle service in 2011. So shut your face.
Yeah, but I just know that you and AKA were close, but there was another interview where AKA was kind of pretty much upset at you or something like that.
Yes, because I wasn't speaking to him. He felt like because I told him what he needs to do. And I told him, I said, the best thing you can do for yourself is check yourself into a rehab center. And until you come out and you are clean, I'm not talking to you. That's what I said to him. That's it. If you want to know that's the truth of the matter.
You asked him to check himself in a rehab center.
Yes.
What was the problem that you noticed as a friend?
No,
about
addiction. Addiction is a sickness.
When he was addicted to what?
I don't know. I don't know. But he was addicted to substances.
But you can't speak about something and then now you don't know.
No, he was addicted to substances. I don't know what substance it is. I don't know which one it is.
Okay.
Yes. And then guess what I did? And then I called Kabelo Mabalani.
Kabelo, apparently he's a recovering drug addict.
He's a recovered, yes. But he says you're always recovering, and he's a pastor. And I said, please look out for our brother and sponsor him. Be his sponsor.
Help him. You're the one that introduced them.
Yes, I did. It was me that did it. That's what good friends do.
Okay. I looked. Yeah, I'm live.
Yes, I'm the one that linked up Kabelo and AKA.
Oh, because there was an interview where I saw AKA worshipping Kabelo. Oh, amazing.
Yes. He's the one, yes. He was saying that so that I know that, we are speaking, me and this old man. The last time I went to AKA's house, I left him a copy of Kabelo's book. I bought it at the exclusive books, go 4 Ways. 4 Ways Mall. At the exclusive books at 4 Ways Mall, the people that work there, they know me. From that day, I came early in the morning, I picked up Kabelo's book, and then I left it at Kenan's house. The security let me into his house. I knocked at the door. He didn't open. And then the security says, this man was on the balcony right now. He was smoking on the balcony. There's no way he's not opening. He's not asleep. That man is inside. And I said, it's fine. He's acting up. He's up to his nonsense again. Here's a book. Give it to him. You understand? He read that book clean, and then he had something to talk to Kabelo about.
Oh. Because, okay.
And I said, if you're going to come to me, my boy, I want you at your best. You must come clean. I want you as a recovered person. And then I can come, and then you can come to me. Until then, nah. No, I don't need friends. I don't want friends. Friends are backstabbers. They'll get you killed. I decided not to have friends. As soon as I realized that friends can get you killed. No. I don't have a problem with Sol and McG, but I've got a problem with the fact that they're not following up on this case because they've got a big platform. They should be following up on this case every episode. Every episode, they should be saying, yo, what's going on? What's the latest update? They should be calling the police in. They should be calling specialists to investigate the video footage that we've seen. They should be, you understand, they should be cracking this case. They should be using their platform to crack this case. But they're not doing so. They're suppressing it. And that's what I don't like. I don't like that. I don't mess with that. And I'm honest about that. And let me tell you something. They wanted to put the Black Coffee episode on the day before AKA's album's released. And then I posted, I said, hey, McG has been paid. He's been captured. And then what happened? After that, he saw and he postponed the Black Coffee episode. He postponed it. He even
and I don't want to lie. The Black Coffee episode was damn boring.
It was
there's nothing
boring. Why?
It was so fucking boring. I mean, a whole Black Coffee and McG.
Why didn't he tell us about that baby with the black ears? That one that I told you